India won because of this. I've started doing some Jadoo Tona and all.
You always start things late.
I'm
That has been my only problem with you, among other things. Of course, I saw the match. What else do I have to do on a holiday? See, this kind of performance you should have had against Pakistan and New Zealand. We're winning by 10 wickets. How does it matter?
The most boring cricket who plays is Indian cricket. थोड़ा कभी-कभी intro आप भी दिया करो.
எல்லாருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். எல்லாரும் போஸ்ட் தீபாவளி நல்லா செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணினால தீபாவளி.
Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to Mr. Hot and Mr. Cool. आपका सबका स्वागत है. नमस्कार, सलाम, सत श्री अकाल और वणक्कम. Can you say this?
வணக்கம் வணக்கம்.
आप भी तो बोलो यार, थोड़ा कभी-कभी intro आप भी दिया करो.
எல்லாருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். எல்லாரும் போஸ்ட் தீபாவளி நல்லா செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணினால தீபாவளி. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? பக்ஷணம் எல்லாம் சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? You all have had a good Diwali sweet snacks. मुंह मीठा सबने का पटाखे तोड़े होंगे. So
दिवाली आपने
आज बाय बीच है. तो आज सबको बाय बीच का मेरा ग्रीटिंग्स
बधाइयां सबको. भाई-दूज है आज, दूज. और सबको और बड़ी ही गुड न्यूज आई है कि इंडिया कल जीत गए स्कॉटलैंड के सामने. बहुत ही कन्विंसिंग विक्ट्री था. जीकू, यू मस्ट बी हैप्पी, बट विदाउट दिस इंडिया couldn't win. India won because of this. I've started doing some Jadoo Tona and all.
Okay.
It's like आधा पाधा कौन पाधा किसमें ताकत सबसे ज्यादा. I did something like this and India won. Otherwise, why it wouldn't have been so convincing, yaar. Scotland, the way we started and slowly, gradually, bowling, was it like they threw away their wickets, or was it like we played like India? What do you think? I didn't see the match. I didn't see the first time. I saw the batting because I was busy somewhere. You saw the match?
Of course, I saw the match. What else do I have to do on a holiday yesterday, especially with the printing press being closed yesterday? So there is no newspaper edition today in Mumbai. So what else do you have than to watch an India cricket match? And were you surprised at all that India won so convincingly against Scotland?
Me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Yes.
Yeah, first two matches, I wasn't surprised. Scotland, yeah, we can easily beat them. Like even if we get our third C string A, B, C, C was the C string side.
Whatever it is.
Side. Or maybe we get under 19 players.
See, this kind of performance you should have had against Pakistan and New Zealand, and this team is capable of doing that. But see, knowing, okay, New Zealand opposition, New Zealand bowling is different, Pakistan bowling attack is different. You cannot compare them with Scotland or even Afghanistan. The kind of batting power that we have, you have right from Rohit, Rahul, followed by Virat Kohli, then Surya Kumar Yadav, then the big hitters Rishabh Pant, Hardik, Jadeja. You can dominate any bowling attack, and it was very surprising that you did not use that ball or that whatever you have to do some magic.
I realized later that I have one magic ball which can turn the things around. That's what I'm trying for.
You always start things late. That has been my only problem with you, among other things. So you should have it before Pakistan match. So maybe the results would have been different than what it is right now.
But we could have won convincingly. Losing Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul in a game that was like one-sided completely. I don't think it mattered.
You tweeted about should have won by 10 wickets. Yeah. Tell me, do India get extra points for winning by 10 wickets?
I don't
like
know.
You get
You're the man. You're the man.
No, but you tell me, winning by 10 wickets, how does it matter? As long as they have won within that 7.1 over margin, that would have boosted their net run rate. They convincingly did it in 6.3 overs, which is 39 balls and 86 runs or 89 runs they eventually made. That has given them the required net run rate, pushed them to if you look at all the Super 12 teams, India is second in net run rate after yesterday's match, and they are number one in Group 2. But if only to fulfill your wish, the ICC could have given extra points if they.
We should play like we should play like boss, like how we used to play for our team, office team, and how we play for our press team. Should play like bosses. That's what I said. Rohit Sharma, you have talents like Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul.
Play like that, and you.
For our team, we had me, you. He would open the innings, and I would get you run out.
That is for various reasons, I would say. Not here. So tell me, Taos, everybody's eyes are on Afghanistan versus New Zealand match, which is tomorrow, that is Sunday in Abu Dhabi.
Preparing now.
Yeah. So tell me, do you think everybody wants Afghanistan to win because India can have a easy game against Namibia and win with a big net run rate? But do you think that is possible? Do you think New Zealand will lose to Afghanistan, considering the kind of team that they are?
Jiku, you know what? Jiku, I don't trust T20s. And anything can happen. Anything, मतलब कुछ भी होता है यार T20s में. आप देखियो यार, पहले एग्जाम्पल मैंने दिया था, राजस्थान रॉयल्स जीता था, came from nowhere. 2007, we won the World Cup. Did you expect? Nobody. We did not even prepare for the World Cup. 2007, when Dhoni became the winner, he became. It was his first stint as captain. Then this year, who thought Pakistan is going to defeat us? Who thought? There are many upsets. Yeah, things happen, and also ऐसा भी होता है यार. बांग्लादेश 2007 50 ओवर का World Cup. Do you remember? So, and that was 50 overs, but 2000 T20 is a different ball game altogether. Afghanistan has a very beautiful bowling side if they deliver like how they do it usually with the ball. I don't trust their batting. If they bowled New Zealand out for 120, 130 because the scores have been low. Again, the trend has been like low scores and all. The wickets have been helpful to bowlers, and UAE has been surprise package for all the batsmen who were expecting there to go out there and play their shots. Afghanistan has good bowling. It will be Afghanistan's bowling versus New Zealand's batting. Do you expect that? I don't know. But then at the end of the day, my ball might work. My आधा पादा कौन पादा किसमें ताकत सबसे ज़्यादा is going to work. This is something that I stole that line from Chain Kuli ki Main Kuli. If you have seen that picture movie, जिसमें छक्का मारता है Karan.
All that is fine, but realistically speaking, look at the strengths of New Zealand and Afghanistan. I know anything can happen in T20 cricket. India won in 2007, but those were the early days of T20 international cricket. Now with the IPL already 14 seasons over, people have grown on T20 cricket. No, so how can you say anything can happen in T20? It is just a gambling kind of format. That the team that plays well, but I'm sure, considering the form that New Zealand have got in and the bowling. Did you see yesterday's the bowling? Even though it was against Namibia, that was among one of the finest bowling I have ever seen in recent times. New Zealand
and Namibia.
Yeah. So the Mitchell Santner was in a different level.
That's what I'm saying. See, of course, that we lost to New Zealand's bowling. That's why it was New Zealand bowling that defeated us. Otherwise, we would have easily overcome or rolled over New Zealand with the kind of batting that we have. New Zealand doesn't have that kind of batting, mind you. The kind of batting, the strength that we have.
Okay, I was considering that they bounced back from say 90 odd for 4 or 5 or whatever to score those 50, 60 odd runs in the last 4 overs. You cannot say that New Zealand batting is weak. Jimmy Neesham, he's among the power hitters. And you have the top with Martin Guptill. When he gets going, nobody can stop him.
In fact,
Ashwin is there. So, and they are playing a day game, which is a 3:30 Indian Standard Time start in Abu Dhabi, not even Dubai, where even for whatever the conditions that are in Dubai, they are playing in Abu Dhabi, where India scored 220 against against the same opposition, Afghanistan.
Oh my God, ये सब बोल दिया तुमने यार. Do you believe in black magic, Jigu? Do you believe in magic?
Oh, so let us talk cricket than other nonsense things. You always bring in non-cricketing things in the cricket discussion. Black magic, magic ball. All that you do for our SGF cricket level.
But don't you see that on TV? I mean, when India plays Pakistan or whenever India plays, actually, don't you see things happening? You know, a lot of Havans and a lot of prayers, a lot of things happen.
That happens every game that India plays, or even more so for an India-Pakistan whenever they have played. Anytime, any era, it has always been there. Not such is the fondness for cricket in these two countries.
But Jiku, at the end of the day, it's the belief that it's not even the instinct because we are not out there playing, but the belief in Afghanistan's bowling that has kept my hopes alive, basically. And anything can happen in cricket. That unpredictability factor has only kept the hopes alive of billions of Indians. Yeah.
You remember that match facts fact box that we have on the preview days of with the preview for matches when we were working in that daily newspaper which closed down in the end of 2019. We have that key contest and all those things. Who would you pit against whom?
For me, of course, Rashid Khan and Kane Williamson. Yeah, Kane Williamson is not a pure T20 player who plays big shots, but he comes in the middle order, like between middle order and top order. And Rashid Khan comes at the right time when he has to stop the runs, take those wickets. And that will be something very crucial. I'll enjoy that contest where Rashid Khan will fool Kane Williamson, who's
perfect.
Okay,
fair
I
enough.
don't find him great in ODIs and Test cricket, but T20s में ठीक है यार. He's not like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, or maybe Ben Stokes, somebody who can hit big, Josh Butler or other Ross Taylor kind of players. He's a good.
No, that's fine.
Tuku.
Kane Williamson is also a good player of spin bowling, among the best in the world.
That's why I said. That's why I said.
And before you even realize, he's already some 20-30s in quick time when the others are going for boundary hits and all that. Kane Williamson with his singles and twos, he's not wasting balls. He keeps the scoreboard ticking, like they say. So in no time he will be 20-30s. So by then Rashid Khan's 4 overs would have been over, and he is there to take on the other Afghanistan bowlers. So
what about you?
Realistically speaking, New Zealand are going to win tomorrow. Going by, we've agreed that it is T20 cricket, it is anybody's game. Anybody who plays on that, they may dominate for 39 overs and lose the match in the last over, fine. But considering all that, weighing in all the options and the pros and cons, New Zealand should play very badly to lose to Afghanistan tomorrow. That is my personal. I believe strongly that are going to make Monday's India versus Namibia no contest at all. Just other than going through the motions and make it just a mere formality.
Jiku, we need your prayers. Jiku, India needs your prayers. So just don't lose hope. By the way,
it is not about losing hope, but looking at what it is and how things shape. You saw how Namibia lost in the last game with 66 run margin may have been fine. Big margin against India, but look at the way they just gave up. They were not in the chase at all, and that is what is bound to happen. In such, even of course, nobody is ruling out Afghanistan, but this is what I strongly feel. New Zealand may just book their semi-final berth after tomorrow's.
It's okay. Whoever wins, cricket will be the winner at the end of the day. Our favorite quote: after every match we would lose, we would say, cricket was the winner.
Is fine.
That was the way to hide. That was the way to hide our failures.
That is now a legendary quote in the annals of cricket history. Cricket is the winner.
Perfect, Giku. It was fun talking to you once again. Or
Me also,
what was I?
at house,
Yeah.
there was another news yesterday that Dwayne Bravo is going to retire from international cricket.
Ah.
Do you see other senior players from the West Indies also saying goodbye to international cricket, or like there are comments that Chris Gayle was maybe an excess baggage in this T20 cricket, in this T20 World Cup.
Time, I think it's over. Yeah, Chris Gayle ka period is over. He can play a couple of more years of T20 IPL cricket or T20 cricket anywhere. But international cricket, you need a lot of fitness here, which I think Chris Gayle doesn't have, and it's not his fault. It's the age factor that is affecting him. Like, because I mean his his big shots would hide his fitness. Now he's struggling with his big shots, those sixes and boundaries. Otherwise, have you ever seen Chris Gayle go for a quick single, quick double? No. ठीक है यार, मतलब ठीक है, हर every good thing comes to an end, and West Indies played their good cricket, like 2 year T20 cricket. They were a master. They are still great individual players, but I don't think so as a team they don't play regularly also. What do you think, Jiku? Do you think? I mean, it's one of the factors that they don't play regular international cricket. They play franchise cricket और बाकी अपने अपने club के लिए खेलते हैं, which is I think which affects. I mean, when you don't gel, when you don't play together like how we would play like a team in our office and for our press SJM team, like we would despite losing, we would stay like a core, family.
See, the beauty of our cricket is, despite losing or after losing, we look forward to the next match. When it is going to be, when are we going to play our next match, irrespective of, okay, when are we going to lose our next match? That is not asked, but.
No, but do you agree? Like Chris Gayle, he's over. Yeah, he's finished.
Yeah, it definitely is just. It's time that more youngsters to pushed him out of the side to win their places. Like they say, no, you have to earn your place in the team. Probably the youngsters have not really earned their places in the West Indies team, that the selectors had to go back to the likes of, say, Ravi or those kind of aging cricketers. No? We haven't seen Ravi Rampal in international cricket for quite a while, unless it was a surprise selection for this, going by these Caribbean Premier League performances, which is fine. But look at see, that is one of the reasons why West Indies is now where they are now in international cricket. Now we have been speaking about the decline of West Indies cricket for at least 2 decades now, which is quite a sad thing, and the world only wants the West Indies cricket to rise because of the color that they add, the entertainment. No, otherwise cricket would have been a boring game, but for West Indies adding color and all those.
You're saying cricket is a boring game, huh?
If not for West Indies in the picture.
Acha. Ours is mostly entertaining, yaar, Jiku.
That is what we want. No, cricket, of course, is a serious game, but you also need entertainment, which the West Indies have begun to show. And see, the kind of celebrations that West Indies started, all other teams started doing that. The kind of high fives and this and that running around. Which
Jiku,
was.
I'll tell you, the most boring team in this world is India, yaar. For the kind of cricket they play, the dominating in a very unexciting manner, very process kind of machinery kind of cricket, and then you have a lot of disciplinarian thing going on. Then they don't play other franchise cricket. Look at other teams. Pakistan, very unpredictable. They come out of nowhere and start playing. Australia, they have characters. They have awesome press conferences. West Indies, they have amazing celebrations. The most boring cricket who plays is Indian cricket.
not anymore. Those. Come on, for you, it is. I don't know.
We are a great side, and that is one of the reasons why we have. I mean, we are very serious.
It's not just about cricket.
We also have about our cricket machinery, from domestic cricket to international cricket. We are very serious. We earn good money, but at the end of the day, it's like if you see overall picture, it's entertaining on the field. We are entertaining, but when you look at the whole picture, यार एक्साइटमेंट लेवल थोड़ा होना चाहिए ना. बैटिंग तो एंटरटेन करता है रोहित और.
Then what more do you want? You have entertainment, like you said, from Rohit and others.
You
have
said West Indies. You said
characters.
you said without
the character. You have look at the team. No, Hardik Pandya is a character on his own. So what more you want? Indian cricket it has everything that you can ask for from cricket. Plus, you also need some seriousness. Unlike you, who can just be carefree, jolly jolly, happy-go-lucky guy kind of thing. You need some seriousness to be a serious team in the international cricket arena.
But you have targeted. You said Hardik Pandya, bichara. He came up with a beautiful quote in Karan Johar's show, and then suddenly everybody started abusing him, started targeting him, and then the whole entertainment factor, X factor disappeared. Here now you see Hardik Pandya struggling, even in IPL.
He's also come back from surgery and all that, so he has to be careful. He cannot be just diving and jumping around like he used to do pre-surgery, or he has to also look at his physique and all that. But entertainment level, you have certain people.
Can you hear me?
Like they do in like they talked in the Karan Johar show, which is outside cricket. I don't buy in all those.
Niku, let's sum up with this. It was a wonderful meeting once again with you. Andal apna ka Amar Prem, Mr. Hot and Mr. Cool is the new thing in for everybody. I think, yeah. I mean, again, everybody should watch, and I think you should say like, share, and subscribe. Tum bolo, yaar.
Yeah. So do like our show, support us, and do subscribe to the Sports Journalist Taus Rizvi channel on YouTube.
Friends, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, The Sports Journalist, and Mr. Hot and Mr. Cool. We are going to come out with some exciting series, exciting stuff.
Yes, we will. We will, yes. The action. Taus will do the action. I will do the talking.
So, Jiku, it's fun talking to you. We'll come back soon after Afghanistan-New Zealand game, or rather before India. Afghanistan-New Zealand game is going to be fun, and we are going to enjoy it. And India-Namibia. Let's hope Afghanistan wins, and my magic ball is with Afghanistan.
Let us see. Eventually, cricket will be the winner.
Yeah. Chalo, it's fun talking to you once again.
Thank you. Take care.